We've won it all. We've won it all. Chelsea, the only team to have won it all. We've won it all. We've done it. Every single major trophy to win, we've done it. Okay, this may be the Conference League, but it doesn't matter. We've won it all. So welcome to the final of Betis. Real Betis 1, Chelsea 4. Let's get into it, guys. What more can I ask for? Qualification to the Champions League on Sunday and victory over a very good Real Betis side today, and that caps off a fantastic week. And we've done it all. We've won the lot. We've won the lot. We've won everything. But didn't start well for us. First half, I thought we were overrun, and it was looking a bit iffy. And I was thinking, if we can't live with this Betis team, a decent Betis team, how are we going to live with the other teams in the Champions League? It wasn't great, and Maresca's got to take some of the blame for that, for his selection. I'm sorry, Gusto as an inverted midfielder, inverted right back, sorry, he's not it. He's not it. He was looking lost in that role. We were getting overran, and it looked like the master was going to get the better of the pupil because Maresca's worked under Pellegrini before, and Pellegrini was getting his tactics spot on. He was stopping us from playing infield. He was blocking out the middle, just cutting out all the passing lanes, and Chelsea just didn't have an answer for Seville in the first half. And Isco was running the show for Seville. He was superb for them, and a fantastic ball he played for the first goal for the Moroccan guy scored the first goal, and they could have had a couple more chances. We were first half slow, ponderous, not moving the ball quick enough. Whereas as soon as they got the ball, they were direct. They went at us, and I said, Isco pulling the strings, and it looked like a long evening for us. But typical Chelsea, does he do it on purpose? I said it in a video before. Does Maresca do this on purpose? Make us play bad so that he can look like a tactical genius when he makes the changes in the second half? Because he played what he should have done in the second half. That's what he should have done in the first half. Sorry, that's what he did in the second half. Reece James came on. He locked down that right hand side, and we started to move the ball a bit quicker with a lot more purpose. And we were closing down the likes of Isco and Fornals a lot quicker, and we were in the ascendancy. And it just looked like a matter of time before we'll score a goal. And I had no shots on target in that first half. And then Cole Palmer decided that he's going to join the party. He decided, you know what, I'm going to take this game by the scruff of the neck. I'm going to handle business. And that's what he did. He handled business. First, a sublime ball to Enzo Fernandez. He had a bit of a quiet first half. I thought Isco was giving him a bit of footballing lesson in that first half and how our creative midfielders meant to play. But here he comes with his run from deep. He's done it a lot this season. Credit must go to Maresca for that. Apparently he's been teaching him to do those runs from deep and out of time his runs. Came in with a header and beat Adrian, ex-West Ham Liverpool goalkeeper, got one over him. So that was it. And then Cole Palmer again, a little bit of a mazy run. He bamboozled the left back, putting another super delicious cross. Jackson nearly messed it up. He didn't get it with his head. It just bounced off him. The cross was so good. He just had to put a part of his body on it. It came off his chest. 2-0 in the space of 5 or 6 minutes, turned the game around completely, and from there Chelsea were in total control of the game. Then we had a really comical moment where we had a breakaway. Jackson one-on-one, heavy touch, really heavy touch, pulled his hamstring again, had to come off, and so you saw the sublime to the ridiculous. That's why there's news that Liam Delap is close. During the match, I heard that he's very close to joining, and we do need a new striker because Jackson, sorry, he's not it. I know he scored a goal today, but he's still not the man for me. But that I thought hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. But you know what? we were so in control of the game that didn't even bother us. And then another goal of this time. Who played it in? Was it? I can't remember who played it into. Who was it who played it in? Was it ball was played in to Sancho, and Sancho, a fantastic finish. If he could just shoots a bit more, he's got that in his locker. He just doesn't shoot. And is that going to be enough to give him a permanent transfer to Chelsea? Because there's talk about him going back to Manchester United. So he scores a goal in the final, 3-1, and that's the game literally over. But, you know, I'm not a sort of person, even at 3-1, you know, football's a game where they score a goal in the 86th minute, things can turn, so I don't get carried away. But I did when it was 4, because that was effectively game over. Fourth goal scored by Moise Caicedo, and it made me laugh because I was on a space at half time, and all these people, you know, these people who pretend to be Chelsea supporters but are really Chelsea haters, and they always come out at half time when we're losing and with their negativity. And I'm not going to mention names, but this person said how all Caicedo does is tackle. Well, he's a holding midfielder anyway. He does his job. What do you mean all he does is tackle? And then not only did he prove him wrong, this nice little run, he carried on, and a good finish. Okay, it took a slight deflection, but you know, this guy who hates Caicedo, he's a Declan Rice lover, probably Arsenal supporter. He would pretend I'm a Chelsea supporter, but he's really Arsenal. And so he did what Declan Rice could do and knocked it into the goal. Game over, vindicated, and it's going to Arsenal. The last time we won 4-1 was against a certain Arsenal in a European final. Remember, in the Europa League? And it's quite good because my Arsenal son and his friends were laughing at 1-0. But you know what? When we're in a competition, we're in it to win it. You know, we don't go into competitions just to take part. We go into competitions to win it. The last 7 times we've been in European finals, I think we've only lost once, and that was on penalties, and that was unfortunate with the John Terry slip. And what is even more impressive is that La Liga sides have won the last 20 finals that they've been involved in, and La Liga sides against Premier League sides, I think they won the last 7, I think it was, or 8, so everything was against us. But you know what, we are Chelsea, and we defy all the odds. So and this is a great. Okay, they see it as a major trophy. For me, it's the 3rd tier, but it's still a major trophy, so I'll take it. But it's going to do wonders for this young squad to win something. They've now got that winning feeling. They now know what it's like to win something. I did a video when I said, do I want Champions League or this Conference League? I said I prefer both, and I sort of went for the Conference, but then I was more nervous on Sunday than I was on today, so that meant really the Champions League was more important. But to get both is brilliant. We won something now. They got that winning feeling. Hopefully this can elevate them. And this is one, I know a couple of players didn't come on, but they played their part. So people like Tyreek George and people like Ancham Pong, people even like Reggie, what's his name, Reggie Walsh, and all the youngsters who were involved in this competition. This is also for them. We've managed this competition really well, and we've only lost 1 game. You know, we shouldn't have done that during our rough patch. So we've done it, guys. If you're excited about the win, drop me a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this content. Chelsea have done it. We've won it all. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Up the Blues. Come on.